Register's card.
And there's not, can you for one thing, or you? All right, so, we're moving on. We have bills. If anyone wants to review the bills, you'll have the summary available next week, but at any time, you can always go to the clerk's office and look at the bills, with the invoices. I do want to bring up one item in new business, which is that I am in the process of reaching out to community members and getting information and input on starting a charter commission. And so I will be posting notification, inviting members of the community to send a letter of interest. You should expect to see something in the next week or two. This was something that was very important to me when I was coming back on the council, and I do intend to move forward and it's going to be a charter commission that will be resident based. And more to come. I'll give you an update next week on that, but I want to give you a heads up that that's something that I'm working on. Any other new business?
Well, I was gonna talk about the 4D, but it's a long night. I think maybe we'll sleep for another time, Logan, about the 4. But I do have one thing that on Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30, Housing Advisory Board is having a landlord tenant forum. You invite the panelists at the firehouse. Anyone who wants to join, or do you have any rental people that you know that we're doing the event?
Okay. Any other new business? Okay, can we have a motion to adjourn?
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just curious, just to follow up on Bill's question about the economic health. I was just gonna maybe, Heather, she's getting sense of like, so we had like a $400,000 gap between revenue, and there's actually a two-part question between revenue and expenses as part of the budget. And I was just curious if there was any, the quarter of the year, almost a third of the year over, if that has changed in any way, shape, or form. And then the second question I have, in terms of the money from 2025 and what it's used. I mean, we had two examples today where we found the money for the street lighting, and then we found $10,000 in the traffic study that we already have those people. We decided to spend. So I was just wondering, the second part of the question is there money left over from 2025 that hasn't been, that was allocated that wasn't used?
Well, the books aren't closed for 2025.
Yeah.
Well, I can give you kind of a feel.
You don't know?
For 2026, we've already went over on snow removal and now on the electricity, so that's like over 100 grand.
That's probably
So you won't really know until 2025 closes. 100. Yeah.
We actually bought a lot of
We don't.
Powerball tickets, so we're hoping that.
We don't have one second.
Yeah, post it. Second.
There you go. Have a good night, everyone.